It didn't.
I know.
Hello, world.
We have technical difficulties with this laptop, so that's why every time it comes on, we're shocked that it actually works.
So here we are, and today we're going to make a concise review of edge control and edge straightening products. Because we're famous now, so we got to speak with better vernacular.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Right?
No.
We got to get a better vocabulary because when you're famous, remember how Rihanna came out? Booyaka, 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 booyaka. Now she's like, well, me and Chris Brown are just lovers. And now she speaks all proper. You didn't even hear that she's from Barbados at all in her voice. So we got, as our fan base grows.
I want Rihanna talking about some.
I love you, Rihanna. I like booyaka, booyaka, Rihanna, and I love Rihanna now. That's nothing.
You team Riri?
I'm team Riri. I'm in the Rihanna Navy. Well, I'm not in the Navy. I don't think they let me in. But I love me some Rihanna. I do.
What about Karrueche?
I like Karrueche too.
I'm
team K.
You can't Chris Brown. You can't double dip.
I can't double dip. If Chris can do it, I can do it.
You ain't Chris Brown.
I like you both. KK, we gotta talk. But Riri, I love you.
You gotta pick a side. Okay, we only got a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, see, we already got a minute. See, we're sorry. Okay, here we go. Edge control. We tried 4 different edge controls. We both tried both the products.
This time
around, and she made me promise to never do that to her again. So,
although I think I carried that review very well while you made up imaginary numbers, so
whatever. That's how you get through life. On the coattails of other people.
If you try to get through life on my coattails, I'm sorry for you.
I need somebody else's coattails to get up on.
Me, and then I'm gonna get on your coattails when you find them.
Oh goodness. So,
sorry.
We are here, 4 different reviews. Dr. Miracles, we have Creme Nature, we have Hicks Edge Control, and we also have organic root stimulator, olive oil edge control. So we're going to go ahead and start off with Dr. Miracles. We threw our products away, not thinking we were going to do these reviews. So
this is before we had grandiose ideas of being YouTube stars.
Grandiose?
Yeah.
She used too many smart words for me.
I know. You said you want to get up your game, your vernacular.
On my terms, though, on words I know. So we had to put them on the phone. So they're a little ghetto. We apologize in advance. Okay? So we're going to start here because we tried this review already. And it was 20 minutes long for 4 products.
We started talking about other stuff, though. We talked about how cute my nails were. We talked about your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend, people.
Well, whatever she want to call
him. I have a friend that comes over. And he left. He didn't do anything because we're in my bed right now, so. Moving on. I'm a saint. This is the Dr. Miracles Edge Control. Comes in a cardboard box. I hope you can see it. I'm trying to get it close enough where you can see. There you go. It says Edge Holding Gel. It's about $4.99 in the store, and which is around the prices where we've seen everything. This particular one, I hated from the get-go.
Hated it.
We need like a little hat.
I know.
Hated it. But we like men.
They like men too.
Right, but I don't want her to think it's like turned around.
Whatever.
Either way, it doesn't really matter. We love all our friends equally. All 52 of y'all who liked our video from the last time. And we famous. We so famous. Like, I was like, who? I don't even know 52 people.
We do. There were 52 of our Facebook friends. So, hey.
I have to feel like somebody other than our Facebook friends watched it. Although I love my Facebook friends. Otherwise, they wouldn't be my Facebook friends. But we famous.
You don't even know
like,
half
we
those
almost,
people.
I'm sure if I check right now, we at 60. Like, we are blowing up.
We on.
We started from the bottom, and now we on video 4, and we here.
Still at the bottom.
We still at the bottom, but we try. And you got to think about these big dreams. I digress. put Dr. Miracles on my head, and for my natural edges to my Beyonce. This is my Brazilian, by the way. It's not curls, but I thought I'd introduce you to the world. It was icky. It was like putty. It instantly turned your edges white when you got on there, and it just wasn't pretty. You weren't feeling it?
I wasn't feeling it.
You know words?
Terrible. That's my word.
You said it felt like snot, which is probably the most.
It looks like snot too. Like if I just,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't.
It had that something about Mary look to it.
Definitely. It just looked like you did just leave and left some things on your edges.
Disgusting. Why would you say that?
I don't know. I thought it was a great description.
Your boo did that to your hair before?
I don't have a boo one.
Is that why?
Never. Never.
Never say never, girl.
Never.
You try to get that hot bun, what you might do.
I'm a saint.
Yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that.
We're good girls. But I just have bad habits.
Anywho, when we rate it fairly low because it didn't work. Not one bit. Not when you opened it. Not when you closed it. Not when you used it on your edges. Not when you used it for other things. It just didn't work. I just used it on my edges.
Oh my God.
It's just
kind of using it for?
Naturally in my speech.
Yeah.
Anywho, I rated it 2. She also rates it
2.
Dr. Miracles has to go back to the drawing board for real. That sucked bad. And go ahead. What did you tend to say?
I was going to say that I was expecting Dr. Miracles to be kind of tingly, peachy, oily, kind of medicine-y, and Dr. Miracle-y, and it wasn't.
I wanted it to.
Yeah, we kind of wanted it to, but then at the same time, I kind of was afraid that it was like that.
Because you don't want the smell,
right.
When you wash your hair.
It didn't smell like that, so I think that's a positive. However, it would have been more of a positive if the product actually worked, and it did not work.
Dr. Miracle.
Try again.
Try again and again, because that didn't work. So the next one we're going to do is from Root Stimulator. And
you don't want to check that text message you just posted? I saw it.
She's a hater.
A nice little
she's a hater.
Message.
And we're moving on.
Okay.
It's from Organic Root Stimulator, and it's their edge control. And I'm sure all you ladies have tried it. If you didn't, you are under a rock. It's the first one we brought home. Are you looking at me like that, Paul?
Because there's a message that needs to be read.
I don't need to read no message.
Okay, go on. Edge control.
She's a hater, YouTube. Oh my god. Anywho, edge control. This one is clearer. It has a little bit more of it's more jelly than the Dr. Miracles was, because Dr. Miracles was almost like putty. I don't know what it is, but I liked this one at first. It was our first one, and we did it because we were doing something very expensive before. We were using Aveda,
sir. As a culture.
Aveda.
You don't say, I'm going to the Aveda salon. It's Aveda.
I will never say I'm going to the Aveda salon. They don't do anything for my hair.
We went to the Aveda salon.
For a massage.
I know, but we were there,
We digress. We were using that product. It's $22 for a 2-ounce bottle. We are not that rich. We can't do that. Maybe once in a lifetime we save up a little dollars here, but it was too much. So this is our second alternative. We wanted something that's a little cheaper, and it's definitely a hot button right now, a hot ticket for a lot of these hair companies, because I went to the hair store a few weeks ago, and they have a whole row now of edge control. So it's very hot button in the African American community. And Aveda had it out there before. We love that product, and we thought this would be a great alternative, but it was good. What we didn't like about it was what?
It left that white paste again.
You don't like that white paste
on your hair. Like it just kind of, it's like a white residue on your hair, and it's not flattering at all. You look like a crusty mess by the time you get wherever you're going.
And it's bad because we only wash our hair once a week. We can't have that build. If you get that build up in one day, anytime you use any type of product on your hair, it's going to build up, especially if you use it on a daily basis. And you just don't want it to build up on the first day. It won't cute. And you don't want to look like you said like a crusty mess when you get up to your job, because then they really think you did that text message that you checked at the end of the night and somebody came over and things happened.
Are you?
No.
You got something to tell us?
I ain't got nothing to say.
Is that what that text is gonna lead to?
No, it ain't.
Okay.
So, I rate this one a 6.5 because
that's a little generous.
It worked really nice at first, but I felt like as the product went on, as we kept opening it and shutting it and opening and shutting it and putting it on our edges, and as it had time to sit on our countertop, the product got worse, and it started feeling like the Dr. Miracles. But Dr. Miracles on the back when you opened it, so. But this one at least had some time. That's why I rated it a lot higher. I liked it at first.
I give it a 4. I wouldn't buy it again. And she said she'd buy it again in a pinch. But
in a pinch. You know, when you surprised by your boyfriend, got tickets in the mailbox to meet him in Brazil, so you catch the flight. You know, you get there and you're like, oh shoot, I want to put my hair in a high bun, and you don't have. I would go and buy it real quick and put it up if it's in a pinch. I would buy that. I wouldn't do that with Dr. Miracles. I would definitely bring the olive oil one on my surprise date in Brazil.
I would just go without. You're not getting no date. Especially walking around with that white chalky stuff on your head. That'll be your last date.
Well, that's what we rated. We liked it. In a pinch, I would buy it again. She won't buy it again. She'll walk around with nappy edges versus buying it. But that's why she's not going to Brazil.
You and your white, greasy, crusty edges could be in Brazil.
Well, our next one we're going to do is one that brought some major controversy to this house.
That voice is going to bring some major controversy to this house.
And you know, I kind of want to switch up like Nicki Minaj on American Idol.
Don't.
She got the London talk in. Is that London? Is that France?
I don't know what you're doing right now. That ain't nothing.
I brought it in the house because I follow a lot of weave heads on Instagram and a lot of hair companies, and they were ranting and raving about this product. They're like, this is great. I love it. It helps me. It blends. And I'm like, oh, I have to get it. So I finally found it in my local hair store, and I bought it, and it was $13.99. It's Hicks Edges, and it's the full name is Hicks Transformations Hicks Edges, which is the full title of the product. It's bigger. It's like 4 ounces. It's huge. So I thought, hey, what's $14? Because you kind of get twice the product. It wasn't a lot.
That is 2 Chipotle burritos.
2. We calculate everything in this house in Chipotle burritos.
Well, now I gotta calculate it in Qdoba items.
We can't. You can't make your level fare public. We're Team Chipotle till we die.
I'm cheating on you with Qdoba.
We only have a mistress with Qdoba.
I didn't love Chipotle.
The nachos.
Yeah. Now I'm about to.
And y'all know I'm Team Chipotle, but we calculated in Chipotle dollars, and that is 2 burritos that we missed out on by buying this product. Where can I start about this product? It sucked bad. It was wet. It curled up my hair on sight and never slicked it back. At first, I kind of liked it because it was hard at first, and then it got wet after a while. It's kind of like we said the organic extra control kind of worked. I kind of liked it at first. I don't know if I liked it because of the hype, like the placebo effect, kind of sort of like, oh, it's going to work, and I thought it worked on me. But I kind of liked it at first.
I hated it from the beginning. Did not like it.
She didn't like the price?
Didn't like the price. I didn't like the way it looked on my hair. Didn't like the way it felt. It left that white residue again, which...
even more than the other product.
It was
bad. But we used it to the end. I used it to the end.
Yeah,
she snuck off and bought the product we about to go next, and I found it in her room eventually, and I used it.
No, I've always had that one.
Oh, no, I found it. Don't worry.
It's always been there in my makeup bag.
Well, all right, I found it.
Thanks.
Because you stopped using it, and I'm like, oh, is this what this is? And so I used it, and I liked it. Moving on. No, what did we give it?
2.
I think I'm going to give it a 3.
That's generous.
I'm going to give it a 3.
Generous.
Too expensive, 1. I did like the size of it. They all need to come in that size because we be there too much trying to buy this. We use this stuff every single day. So it could have been bigger there. Did you just yawn on our YouTube video?
I'm tired. I've been working hard all day.
You didn't do stuff all day.
I could.
She called into work.
No, they called me off of work. They told me I had to come in.
They did.
And I did laundry. I cooked for her.
You're still doing laundry. It's not
right. My laundry ain't even done yet. I'm a mama. I'm a single mother at that. And I cooked for my baby and you and your boyfriend. And you
I don't have a boyfriend, YouTube. I'm single.
Whatever. I cooked for him and you. Whatever who just text messaged you that you don't want to read on camera. Let's read it on camera, why don't we? Let's see what the text message says.
Fine, let's do it.
What does it say? Okay. So
you want to see
now I'm not gonna show the name. Calm down. Let's see. How can I do that?
You gonna expose me to the world?
Can you see that?
Nope.
Where you got
Let
it?
me see.
Angle it the right way, girl. Can you see that?
Yep.
It says home babe. What non-boyfriend?
Y'all ladies know. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You wrong.
What you gonna text him back?
I'll text him later.
I'm sure you will.
Well, let's get to let these people. We still have 16 minutes. Let's get to tell these people what we love the most.
Other than what you love more than your boyfriend? What she love more than her boyfriend? Go on, girl.
Now go ahead and show the people.
No, I showed them what I wanted to show them.
This is our ultimate favorite edge control. Creme of Nature. So if you made it to 17 minutes in this video, I would never watch a 17-minute video, by the way.
Of us, who would it? Hello?
True. This is our ultimate favorite for what is out on the market right now. It is it's almost like that jam when you hit the jam on the bottom of the bottle and like you can hear like an echo or vibrate. I don't know what it is. It's wet, but it's nice. It goes on shiny. I can show you kind of what it does here. It kind of gets them like really slick. I think it's better when you let it dry, but I mean, I'm natural and it straightened that out. Creme of Nature really outdone themselves. I feel like with this, I think they didn't rush to put it on the market. It came there and it smells good. But it's called Creme of Nature Argan Oil from Morocco Perfect Edges. Love it.
Yeah.
No residue.
I know. It's really good. We like the whole line of this Argan Oil Creme of Nature line. So kudos to them. They did a really good job.
We love their shampoo. We love their conditioner. We love their leave-in conditioner. We use that a lot. And it's probably our staple item versus all the other shampoos and conditioners we bring in here because we're product saints. Mm-hmm. I like product whores better. But just because it sounds better. But the devil is a liar.
Devil is a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus still working on you, girl.
Jesus still working on me. So I give this one, what I give it? I gave it an 8.
I gave it a 7.
Because she ain't never satisfied.
I am never satisfied.
And they tell me I ain't never satisfied. But this one, because she thinks there's something better out there. Just like if you get with a boyfriend, you think there's something better out there.
No, you know what it actually is too, because if I'm giving this a 7 and I would give Aveda, the control paste, a 9. You know, so I'm not going to rate this as high as that, because that's my absolute all-time favorite. True. Nothing compares with that. So I have to put it in perspective here, honey. Boom.
We're still at 19 minutes. We just babble.
Sorry.
We're sorry. But before we go, we did want to introduce you.
This is your friend.
This is both our friends. I think he'll be offended if you. This is JJ. He is my no-eyed frog that someone sent me on Valentine's Day a long time ago. Still with no eyes. So it's a constant staple in our house. His name is Lil JJ. And
why his name Lil JJ?
We won't get into that.
Where's Big JJ?
Nowhere to be found. It's Lil JJ.
Lil JJ ain't got no daddy. You don't know who his daddy is?
I don't know who his daddy is. I'm a whore in the stuffed animal realm, for real. But we kind of sit on him to prop us up because we don't have any posture. So if you see him every once in a while, you're like, what's that green thing? Shush, JJ. I'll do a review, I guess.
She sleep with JJ every night, just so you know.
I do. He's comfy. He's like a pillow.
He's like your boyfriend.
They're never gonna come back and watch. We're not gonna get the reviews we want to get because these people, because he's baffled.
They'll fast forward to what they don't want to see, and then they'll be like, "Oh, they said something funny there, ha ha."
You gotta look like that. And then maybe they'll stop.
Right.
Then realize I'm really just air laughing, and then we'll never watch the video again.
I like your sweater today.
Thank you.
Really cute.
Thank you, New York and Company.
New York and Company.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody shops there. Anybody got
Thank you, YouTube. That was our review. Next time, I think we're gonna review conditioners.
I want to do something fun too, like something outside of the box. So
put your suggestions down below, even though we haven't had a comment yet. Thank you.